Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine and I'd like to welcome you back to our weekly Facebook Live. So we go live every Friday at 3 p.m. and today I am here with Julie. So Julie is from Julie E Health and she's an expert in holistic health and nutrition. She's a registered dietitian and practices functional medicine in New York and in LA. And she's been doing this for over 30 years. Not only that, she is an author and created a physical therapy product. And she's here with us today to talk about anxiety and stress.
Yes, thank you so much, Jasmine, for that great introduction, and thank you for being here and watching. Anxiety and stress, pretty big topic, I would say. Do you know anybody that doesn't have that?
Everyone has that.
Pretty much across the board, I think people have anxiety and stress, and most of the time it's both. And sadly, it's in children as well. I see a lot of children with stress and anxiety. Some parents overwork and overbook their children. Imagine that. So let's talk about what that means. So anxiety and stress, when we are feeling that, then there's usually something going wrong with our nervous system. So the nervous system is a huge part of our entire operation of our body. Think of it like the operating system of a computer. If your operating system is crashed, it doesn't matter what's going on with Word or Excel, they're not going to work, and nor is your email.
Right.
So when your operating system of your entire body is not operating well, then you are not working. Your body is pretty much out of whack, and I usually liken it to if you were a cell phone, you're walking around on 1% battery at all times.
That's a good way to put it.
This is true. I see people like this when they come into my office. Their body has no energy and their nervous system is out of control. And when we can just calm down the nervous system, you think more clearly, you feel better, you get to places on time, you don't have as many cravings, you sleep better, and you have less aches and pains. So I think, why don't we get into how we can calm down our nervous system, right? The number one thing that I recommend across the board from children to adults is CBD oil. And this is the hottest topic these days, in addition to essential oils. But in the nutrition world, it's the hot topic. And it stands for cannabinoid, and it comes from hemp. So a lot of people are getting confused thinking it's THC. True CBD oil has no THC in it. And we actually have receptors in our brain for CBD. There's 3 receptors. So we were born to take in CBD. And when you take in CBD, it's like everything just goes into like bliss and calm. And if you're like, oh my God, I gotta get somewhere, or I can't believe that person did this, when you're on CBD, you're like, oh, I gotta get there. Oh, or that person's a jerk. It's kind of, you still have the same stuff to do and the same irritations, but they just don't like gouge out all of your, insides. You're not ready to crawl out of your skin and have road rage and freak out at people about it. So CBD oil just takes the nervous system into a nice, calm place. And let's talk a little bit about one more thing about the nervous system that I want you to know. Energy in our environment is something you can't see, but if you could, it's circling around nice and soothing in this nice circular motion. But when you take that circular motion and you put in a cell phone tower and another one and another one and another one, and then all of your neighbors have Wi-Fi, suddenly that soothing energy is like this chaotic craziness. So before you even wake up, leave the house, eat, do anything, you're already around erratic energy. So how could you not have that in your body? So one of the things that is the most important is your environment. Now, 99% of how you feel comes from your environment. So it's really important to have a nice, soothing home, right? Like you walk into someone's house and you're like, oh my God, they are like a hoarder and clutter and like, I don't even want to touch anything. Versus you walk in and you're like, oh, it's so nice in here. I love your house, right? We feel it physically. So let's talk a little bit about setting up our environment. And we're going to get into some essential oils. What is your favorite way to make your environment soothing?
So I love to diffuse. I'm a huge diffuser. So I love to diffuse like our Relax essential oil blend because it really does just relax you and relax your environment, and it smells amazing.
So if you walk into your home after you've diffused the Relax oil all day while you're at work, you walk in and you're just like, and
exactly.
It just takes the edge off.
Yeah, it literally just takes the edge off, and it's just like okay, I'm home, it's time to relax, it's time to just calm down.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that I love to do if I was stressed and I wanted to use an essential oil, I would put a dot of almond oil as a carrier and a dot of relax right on the top lip. So you're just inhaling it all day long, and it just kind of keeps you in a serene environment as well.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah. And I like to put some of the oils on when I'm in my car, or I like to spray this calm oil. You can just spray it, and when you when you spray it in your car and then you step out, next time you come into your car, it's just this nice, happy environment. So another thing that you can do to your environment is you can put those salt rocks. You've seen like the salt lamps and salt rocks. Put one under your television or near your computer. Set up your home with a lot of plants, because plants have earth energy, and earth energy is very cooling and restorative. I am a huge proponent of putting EMF blockers on your cell phone and your laptop or all your devices, because it completely remediates the harmful energy coming out of your device, and it also acts as a healing tool. I know that's pretty crazy. That's a bigger topic we'll talk about on another day, but definitely EMF remediation for your environment, and also diffusing the oils, which I love. I'm going to start diffusing more into my environment.
Yeah.
Let's talk about stress. So the definition of stress is like this, right? And the liver is the organ of stress and anxiety. And our liver gets hit at least 70,000 times a day. So it's always detoxing, it's always doing stuff, it's always active. So if you start to feel stress and anxiety, a lot of times it's actually your liver talking to you. So you can take some nutrients for your liver, you can tap on your liver, you can talk to your liver. Anything that you know of that's good for your liver, you can put one of your essential oils on your liver. But let's get a little bit deeper into what an oxidant is, because stress creates oxidants. And an oxidant is something that turns lead to rust, right? So it breaks it down, it ages it, it wears it away. And so we have oxidants all day long. So all these things that are hitting your liver are making your body have oxidation. And that is where the term antioxidant comes in. Antioxidants are things that eradicate oxidants. So I'm going to tell you a short story that you will always remember, I hope, about an antioxidant. Picture somebody walking down a street in New York City, and it's dark at night. And as they're walking past this alley, there's an attacker hiding behind a garbage can. And just as the attacker comes out to attack the person, a policeman is there. He gets the attacker. The attacker and the policeman die in the process, and the person walks on unharmed. So you are the person, the attacker is the oxidant, and the policeman is the antioxidant. And since they die in the process, you have to replace antioxidants all day long. So we need antioxidants. And I know you've all heard of antioxidants in food. Goji berries, berries, cacao, things like that will help. But even this relax oil and the calm all have antioxidants in them. So there's so many different ways you can put antioxidants into your body.
Definitely.
Have you used that for stress and felt a million times better?
Yes, it's right now it's my favorite one to use, the relax.
Excellent. Let's just do one more thing that helps you calm down and clear out stress and tension. It's what I call a personal healing moment. So everybody just close your eyes for a minute, take a deep breath in, and exhale it out. And if you could, I would want you to do this on another day at your favorite place, a park, the beach, the ocean, something like that. And take 2 more breaths. Big breath in, and as you exhale, maybe you even do lion's breath, like let out your stress and tension, breathe it out, shake it out, and then again, another big breath in, and really just like let out your stress and tension. Yes. And now while you're feeling more relaxed, and if you were on your own, you might do that 5 or 10 more times till you feel empty. You just want to feel empty and relaxed. And while you're doing that, you might think, I'm clearing out everyone from work. I'm clearing out everyone from the gym. Everyone else's energy that's in my energy field. Get out of my body now, and then breathe out again. And again, everybody else that I've passed at the store today, that I saw on the freeway, clear everyone else's energy that's around me, so the only energy in my body is mine. And then breathe out. Nice.
Feels
And there
good.
you have it. It's really easy. I always have a simple solution for you.
Yeah. So one last thing. I know that you said that soaking is good for stress. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, when we were talking about the liver and how your body is getting hit by toxins and oxidants all day long, we're always in a state of detoxing. So one of the things that I have my clients do is to soak. And I do love the soaks that they have here at Plantlife. You can soak your whole body, or you could just soak your hands and your feet, because everything from your wrist to your fingers and your ankles to your toes is actually your exit points energetically. So if you don't have time to take a whole bath, I know that that's a big step for a lot of people, just get a bucket that you use regularly 3 or 4 times a week, and you just put your feet in it even while you're sitting at your computer, and then get down on the floor and put your hands in for another 5 minutes. So if you soaked for a total of 13 minutes a day, you will actually feel more peace and calm. Just like we did that personal healing moment and you got everyone's stress out of your energy field, this is also a way to get toxins and junk out of your physical body.
That's awesome.
So absolutely.
That's a great tip.
Yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate you guys for watching.
Thank you.
And thank you, Julie, for being here and giving these amazing tips. And we will see you next Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
Have a healthy day.
Bye.